What's up, everybody? This is Robert Rolling in Paradise, back with another album review. I'm reviewing the new one from Cradle of Filth, The Screaming of the Valkyries. Before I go over this album, I need to go over who Cradle of Filth are. They are an extreme metal band from England. They've been around since the early 90s. And the lineup is Danny Filth on vocals. He is the only original member. Martin Skorupka on drums. He's been with them since Godspeed on the Devil's Thunder in 2008. Daniel Firth on the bass. Marek Ashok Smerda on guitars. And we have two new members on board, Donnie Burbage on guitar and Zoe Marie Fedorov on keyboards and female vocals. Both of them joined in 2022 after the departures of Richard Shaw and Annabelle Iratny. Annabelle Iratny and Richard Shaw, who were both on their last album, Existence is Futile, from 2021, which Iratny's only album with them for Existence is Futile, which she replaced Lindsay Schoolcraft on keyboards, who was on the two albums prior to that. And yeah. And their first album since 2017 without any spoken narration from Doug Bradley, who frequently made appearances on them, starting with Midian. They're starting with Midian, doing spoken parts. And yeah. Anyway, let's go over the album now. The Screaming of the Valkyries is the 14th studio album of original material from Cradle of Filth, released on March 21st via Napalm Records. Their first album, Napalm Records, after leaving Nuclear Blast. And the question is it better than Existence is Futile? Let's go to the track listing. First track is To Live Deliciously, and it is based on the line, the right to live deliciously. Do you wish to live deliciously? From the movie The Witch, which is a Robert Eggers movie. And a great one that they chose to release as a second single back in February. Demagoguery is the second track, and most of the tracks land at the 6-minute length. We have two that go to 7 minutes and three that go to 5 minutes there. And Demagoguery is really dark, and yeah, this band has some really dark imagery in their lyrics. Trinity of Shadows, another dark, brooding song, and yeah, really dark. Next is Non Omnis Morior. It's the slowest song in the record. This one sounds a bit like Septic Flesh, one of those Septic Flesh songs that you would hear on Modern Primitive, their latest one from 2022. White Hellebore, the most recent single that dropped. I really like this one a lot. He got some really nice cleans on it from Zoe, who kind of reminds me of Liv Christine from that song Nymphetamine Overdose, which is off my favorite album from the band Nymphetamine from 2004. You Are My Nautilus is the longest song on the record. It is almost 8 minutes long, and this one sounds like one of those Satyricon tunes. Something that you would hear from Satyricon, like To the Mountains, or even Pentagram Burns, or Mother North, that sort of thing. Malignant Perfection. That was the first single released back in October, and this one is really amazing. You got this insane black metal blast beat section with Danny Filth doing that shriek that he does, which he's mainly known for. And I'll get to the issue here at the end, which I know most people say the vocals are a big problem. Ex Sanguine Draculae is the penultimate song, and is a very dark, gothic, vampiric sounding theme track. And you got When Misery Was a Stranger is the final song. And this one closes the record out. 6 minutes 21 seconds. And yeah, and really dark way to close an album out. and this band that does their stuff based on gothic literature and stuff. So yeah, on to the issue here. The main issue with this band, I know a lot of fans do have, it is Danny Filth's vocals. He has an impressive range. I know some people really like his voice. I like his low range and the more growls and the creepy spoken narrative stuff that he does. But man, when he hits those high notes, does that shriek, he shrieks like a baby having a tantrum. And it is insanely irritating and ear piercing. And this is literally how he sings across the album. He just does this for almost an hour. So yeah, all in all, the music was really good. But man, that shriek that Danny Filth does is ear piercing, and he needs to stop doing that because it will absolutely blow his voice out if he keeps doing that. But yeah, I'm gonna give it 8 out of 10. I thought the album was pretty decent. So yeah, it's almost an hour long though. I wish they could have cut back on some of the runtime though, but other than that, the album was decent. So yeah, I'll see you later.